Hello, my name is Hade Verduzco, and this is my observation reflection. The school site that I observed at was Yosemite Middle School. I observed the same group of students in their science class, their English class, and their U.S. history class. Some key takeaways was 1, structure is very important. I learned that from Mr. Reggie. 2, allow students to express themselves and have positive reinforcement. And 3, have class jobs and social emotional learning. Students that I observed was, I specifically focused on 2 students out of all of them. Student A has autism, and some behaviors that I noticed was that he had repetitive behaviors such as hand and arm flapping. He would get distressed with loud noises, so he would cover his ears, and in this case, the teacher would address that and tell his friends and the classmates to be considerate and lower their voices. He had constant moving, so some things that he would do was spin around in a chair, or he would touch his face a lot, bounce his legs, and he had a focus on learning about math and science. He loves to learn about that, and he always is ready to participate at all times. And he is at a 5th grade reading level, which was one of the higher levels from all the students that were in the classroom, so the teachers would often pick on him to read or answer questions. And student B has autism, and he also has ADHD along with that. So some things that the teachers did was gave him multiple jobs to keep him busy. He would get distracted easily, so he would sometimes focus on something that he wasn't supposed to be focusing on, but it was just a constant distraction at all times. He would lean back in his chair and fidget, so sometimes the teachers would give him a fidget toy or something that he can play with while learning. And he was constantly moving. Some things that I noticed, he would pace back and forth or even around the classroom. And he was also one of the students who would constantly be called on because he did have a 2nd grade reading level, and he was able to read a little bit more than the rest of the students. So he would always be reading and answering questions. To conclude my overall observation, the things that I learned was to set clear expectations, have routines, give students responsibilities, have visuals, model examples, and have positive reinforcement, allow students to be themselves and self-regulate the way that they need to, allow them to independently work on things with study music, and give them choices when certain things are challenging, so have those alternatives for them. And lastly, to know your students and each and every one of them, because the little details matter. And that was all. Thank you.